Hello guys, and welcome to your 24th Java tutorial in which we're going to be finishing this small mini series of Java 2D graphics. Now in this tutorial we shall be going over how to create text strings or text messages that we can put and display on the screen. Now as you can imagine, drawing out lines for every letter and every message you want to display on the screen would be a hideous pain. So instead, when the people were originally coding Java, they gave us a great method. Sorry, getting ahead of myself there. A great method that is in the G2 or the Graphics 2D class, and that method is called drawString. And this drawString method takes three arguments, one of which is the message that you want to display, which is going to be in this case, hey guys, I'm a string. Alright, make sure you spell it exactly this way. Alright, that's very important. No, I'm kidding. No, it's not important at all. But anyways, after that, there are two more arguments which specify the x and y coordinates of this string. And I'm just gonna put it at 4050 for no particular reason. And as you guys remember, I hope you remember how the Java coordinate system works with the y going down and stuff. But anyways, that's all you really need to do to display this string. Let's go to our main class, run this program, bam, we get hey I'm a string. Alright, that's solid, but it's kind of boring. I mean, there's really nothing we really did to the string. What if we wanted to display the string with a different font? What would we do then? Well, then there's actually a font class, or something called a font class in Java. So we need to import that from java.awt.font, the actual class. And how do we use this font, or this font class? Well, there's actually a great method in the Graphics 2D class, so we will called setFont. So to actually access it, we need to put g2.setFont, and in our parentheses here, we need to create a new font class. And this font class will have the arguments of first the type of font, and I'm just going to set that to serif. Next, whether you want to make the font bold, italic, or both. And in this case, I am just going to put font.bold. And by the way, all of these are constants that are stored in the font class that tell the program to display the message as a bold message. And the last parameter would be the size of your text. I'm going to set it to 14. As you know, probably the standard size of text would be 12 in Microsoft Word, but 14 seems like a good size in this case. So now that we've actually had that finished, or have that line of code finished, it's automatically going to set the font of any string that we draw from this G2 class. So if we run this program once again, we shall see that our string, our here I'm a string, is set to a new type of font, which is pretty cool once again. And actually, if we change the color of our G2 variable, so g2.setColor, something I taught you guys how to do in the last tutorial, and once again we can create a new color object 255, 0, 0 for simplicity. which is the color red, you shall see that the color has an effect on the string as well, and we just made the string red. And one thing I wanted to mention is that you can also combine types of fonts, so we can put plus font dot italic. So we can actually display our string in two different ways, with making it bold and italic. Sorry, in one different way, but two different elements. And if we run this once again, we shall see that our string has been made bold and italic, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool as well. And before I go, I just want to teach you guys different types of fonts. There's sans serif, I believe. All right, I think. Yes, sans serif, and there's also monospaced, I believe, once again. So let's try it just to make sure. Monospaced. There we go. And this is kind of like computer type text. You know, like hi guy I'm S string, and this computer type font. So yeah, those are the three most common types of fonts used in Java. I think I've just kind of ran you guys through these two methods. And also, I just quickly wanted to mention that instead of actually creating a new font inside these parentheses, we can also externally create a font. Simply font F, set it equal to new font with all the parameters inside. But that's really tedious and awkward, and if you're only using one Graphics 2D object, you're most likely just going to use this way of creating a new font, an instance of a font class in the parameters right away. So I suggest to stick with that, guys. And anyways, thanks for watching this tutorial. Hope you learned something new, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Peace.